Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on a summer with the Shiba Inu. This game was published by Ratalaika Games. This is part of their visual novel series, and this was developed by Quill Studios. I think this is the fourth visual novel that Ratalaika has released. It was like Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet, Blind Men, and then Strawberry Vinegar, and then now A Summer with the Shiba Inu. And as you can imagine, this does follow the footsteps of its fellow Ratalaika visual novels. This is an easy 20 to 30 minute completion or a platinum trophy. It offers 30 achievements with 1000 gamer score. The game has 6 endings total, and we're going to have to run through all different 6 endings to get our full completion or platinum trophy. Now, first thing you want to do is go into the preferences. We're going to enable unseen text and after choices. We're going to put the text speed to 100% and the auto speed to 100% as well. After that, we can go ahead and press start to start up a new game. Now, I want to give a shout out to Quei-li in the Steam community. They posted a written achievement guide for the game on Steam, and this is what I used to create my video guide. The only thing is that there was some updates to the dialogue, so I'm going to be going over those in this video, and you'll have all of the updated answers to all of the dialogue, and we'll be getting an easy completion or platinum trophy here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, so our first achievement or trophy is going to pop automatically. That's the Text Me Maybe achievement for 15 gamer score. Now, in terms of our first dialogue choice, we're going to be choosing the bottom option. It says, maybe Max will be willing to hear her out. That's going to trigger our next achievement or trophy for 15 gamer score called BeagleNeta 3. Now for the next dialogue option, we're going to be choosing the top one. It says, just one last text to the most important dog wouldn't hurt. That's going to give us another achievement, this one for 15 gamer score, called O K9da for quitting your office job. And for the next dialogue option, we're going to choose the top one. It says, continue to feign ignorance and hope she leaves me alone. That's going to unlock the Shiba Island achievement for 15 gamer score. And then you want to pick the bottom dialogue option. It says, no, I'm not alone. We're also going to get another achievement for 15 gamer score as well. After you pick no, I'm not alone, it's going to give you another achievement called Maximum Likelihood Estimator for another 15 gamer score for reuniting with Max. And then we want to choose the top option to reluctantly praise her. And then we're going to choose the bottom option next, which is apologize to her. Now, that's going to trigger our next achievement for 15 gamer score for finding your first clue about Chun Wen's disappearance. And then we're going to unlock another 2 achievements, one called Endure and Survive, and another called Arishan Mountain Adi. Both of those are going to be worth 15 gamer score. And then we're going to be choosing the bottom dialogue option. It says, follow the enemies inside of the cave to observe their actions. And then for the next dialogue choice, we're going to be choosing the bottom one. It says, I'm afraid that I'll accidentally kill him again, to be honest. And then for the next one, we want to choose the bottom. It says, tackle her. And then for the next dialogue option, we're going to be choosing the middle one. It says, attempt to sort out some misunderstandings before fighting. That's going to unlock the Baked Fawn Shoe achievement for 15 gamer score. And then a second one worth 30 gamer score called Hei Fen Hong in your Ari A. Now, I'm not sure, but that sounded kind of inappropriate. Anyhow, for the top option, we are going to pick tell her what I think about the fallout, even if it sounds horrible. And then for the next one, we're going to choose the bottom, explain my reasoning. And then you're going to press download files. You actually need to press it twice. After you press download files twice, we're going to be choosing the top option, I think she's an agent. And then after that, we're going to end up in this scene where we're on the beach and we're going to have to swim. You can choose any of the swimming options. You just need to choose a few, I think like 3 or 4, and then eventually you're past the swimming part of this and you can continue with the dialogue. It doesn't matter which swimming style you choose. You can just choose underwater doggy paddle a couple times in a row. Eventually, you're going to unlock an achievement worth 15 gamer score for recalling what happened in Arena 5. And then we're going to choose the bottom dialogue option. It says run away immediately. That's going to trigger another achievement worth 30 gamer score for getting out of a sticky situation in the water. And the achievements just keep raining, guys. We got another achievement worth 15 gamer score called IU Jelly for surviving Arena 5. And then you want to choose the bottom dialogue option. It says, what do you think about rank rights? And then for the next one, we're going to choose top again. It says, say, do you want to join me? And for the next choice, we're going to choose the bottom. It says, I hope you change your mind, but I'll do it. We're going to unlock 2 achievements. The first worth 40 gamer score called alternating least Shibas. And then we're going to unlock another one, but the second one only being worth, I think, 15 gamer score. Oh, I'm sorry, 30 gamer score called Tai Pao 101. After that, we can go ahead and select our dialogue option. This time we're going to be choosing the top option, which says I went upstairs to hunt the trapper. And then for the next one, we're going to be choosing check out the tourist observatory floor, which is inside. That is the bottom dialogue option. We're almost at the end of our first run, guys. We're going to be unlocking a big chunk of the achievements here in this first run. Press the only option, and then for the next one, we're going to choose I've made my decision. And then after that, you're going to have a couple different options for the ending. For the most part, through a lot of these endings, we're going to be choosing the bottom option. But for this one, we're going to be choosing the middle option. It says demonstrate how to enter the copied arena as a sign of goodwill. After that, we're going to be getting an achievement for 30 gamer score for surviving Arena 12. And then for the last dialogue option, we're going to be choosing the bottom. It says just relax. And that about wraps up our first ending we're going for. That's going to give us all of the achievements related to the Syd trip and Quei-li max endings. So you will get your Syd trip achievement or trophy worth 30 gamer score for that ending. It says you stayed true to yourself and explored worlds beyond. And then also the Quill-li achievement says Quill-li 2008 to 2013. May you sleep well in the green grass and tall palms. And then finally, we're going to unlock 2 90 gamer score achievements. The first one called My Everything for spending the rest of your life with Quei-li. And then the other one is called My Everything Deluxe for you and Quei-li spending the rest of your existence together. And then, my bad, I guess there's 3 90 gamer score achievements. Maximum a posteriori. Not too sure if I said that right, but yeah, that's for getting the max ending. Oh my gosh, it's raining achievements. A Syd reality, 15 gamer score. So we unlocked a ton of achievements just after that first playthrough, guys. So obviously there's going to be less achievements as we go through these other playthroughs, but yeah, we need to get the other 5 endings. So let's start up another game, and this time we're going to be choosing the top option. It says I'm curious, but I don't think Max will be happy. And then for the next choice, we're going to be choosing the bottom. It says there's no need to say goodbye, it would just hurt her, I should go. That's going to unlock an achievement worth 15 gamer score called Sans Q next. And then we're going to be choosing the top option. It says continue to feign ignorance and hope she leaves me alone. And for the next one, we're going to choose the top option. It says lie, I'm alone. And then for the next one, we're going to be choosing the top. It says reluctantly praise her. And then once we get to the street market area, we're going to be choosing the top dialogue option. It says stand my ground. And once you get to the forest area, our first one, we're going to be choosing the top dialogue option. It says head to the forest to set up an ambush. And then you want to choose to run. And then we're going to choose the top option. It says I need to have every edge over Hai Fen, plus sparing him now isn't going to undo his death. And then we're going to choose to bite her. And then we're going to be choosing the top option, which says ask her about her true opinion of me through all of these years. And then we're going to choose the top option. It says, tell her what I think about the fallout, even if it sounds horrible. And then we want to choose the top option again. It says apologize and change the topic. After that, you want to press download 2 times, and then we're going to choose the top option, which says, I think she's an agent. After that, we're going to end up to the swimming area once again. You can just choose underwater doggy paddle a few times until you move past the swimming area. And then for the next option, we're going to be choosing the middle one. It says run away immediately. And for the next one, we're going to choose, do you ever feel bad when you use your rank rights like that? And then on the next option, we're going to be choosing the bottom one, which says stay silent. And then we're going to be choosing the bottom one, which says, I hope you change your mind, but I'll do it. And then we're going to choose, I went upstairs to hunt the trapper. And then we're going to choose, check out the tourist observatory floor, which is inside. And then our only option is going to be to choose, think about it. And then we're going to be choosing the bottom option, which says, enter the copied arena and eliminate her without further explanation. After that, we're going to choose calm down a few times. I think you can even choose the deep breaths or just relax buttons. It's kind of like the swimming area, it doesn't matter what you press. And then for the next dialogue option, we're going to be choosing, oh, there's only one available, my brain freezes. And then after that, guys, I think that is the last dialogue option for this ending. That's going to give us an achievement worth 90 gamer score for the Stochastic Ending. I think that's how you say it, Stochastic. Anyhow, let's go ahead and start it back up. This time we're going to be going for our third ending. For the first dialogue option, we're going to be choosing the top option. It says, I'm curious, but I don't think Max will be happy. And then next you want to choose the bottom option. There's no need to say goodbye. It would just hurt her. I should go. Then we want to choose continue to feign ignorance and hope she leaves me alone. Next, we're going to choose the top, lie, I'm alone. And then another top option, reluctantly praise her. And then we're going to go bottom, apologize to her. And then let's see. For the next one, sorry guys, I want to make sure that I'm like not cutting through the footage. That way you guys are kind of going at the same pace as I am. We're going to choose the top option and then the bottom option, which is run. And then we're going to choose the top option. I need to have every edge over Hey Fen. And then we're going to choose the top, bite her. And then next we're going to be choosing, let's see, the bottom. Just eliminate her now with a guarantee, no waste of time. What a savage little puppy. Alright guys, so I'm moving through a lot faster now, so forgive me. We're going to choose the bottom option, ask her what information. In an effort to make this just a little bit quicker, I might just start referring to these as the top and bottom options, rather than reading the whole thing out. So we're going to choose the top option, which is apologize, and then we're going to press download twice, then the top option, which says I think she's an agent. And then after that, we're going to end up in the swimming phase. Doesn't matter how you decide to swim, just press the button a few times, and then we'll be able to progress. And then for the next dialogue option, we're going to be choosing the top. It says, I know his pendant location. And then for the next one, we're going to be choosing the bottom. What do you think about rank rights? And then we're going to be choosing the top. Say, you don't want to join me. And then we're going to be choosing the middle option. I'll do it, but you're going to regret this. And then we're going to be choosing I went upstairs to hunt the trapper. And then we're going to choose the bottom. Check out the tourist observatory inside. And then we're going to choose think about it. And then I've made my decision. And then enter the copied arena and eliminate her without further explanation. The bottom option. And then next we're just going to press, any of these will work. just press calm down a few times. After the puppy has calmed down, then for the next option, we're going to be choosing, let's see, is there even any more dialogue options? Actually, that is the end of that ending, guys. So we're going to unlock a few achievements related to that ending, and we'll be able to progress and start up our 4th ending. But that unlocks 2 achievements. You got the 90 gamer score, yours truly. That's the one linked to that specific ending. So we're going to start it back up. And then this time we're going to be choosing the top option. It says, I'm curious, but I don't think Max will be happy. And for the next one, we're going to choose the bottom option. There's no need to say goodbye. It would just hurt her. I should go. And then the top option, continue to feign ignorance and hope she leaves me alone. And then I think the next 3 dialogue options are going to be the top options, guys. Lie, I'm alone. Reluctantly praise her. And then stand my ground. Those were all top options. And then once we get to the forest area, we're going to be choosing, I think it's the top option again, actually. So that was 4 top options in a row. Head to the forest to set up an ambush. And then next we're going to choose to run. And then the top option, I need to have every edge over high fen. And then we're going to want to choose to bite her. And then we're going to be choosing the bottom option, just eliminate her now with guarantee. Don't waste time. And then once you get back to the city, the dialogue option is going to be the bottom one. Ask her what information she has on Hey Fen. And then you want to choose the top, apologize and change the topic. You want to press download files twice. Then you want to choose I think she's an agent, which was the top option. That's going to send us back to the island area. We're going to be going to the beach area once again. Just choose the top option for swimming, the underwater doggy paddle. Press that a few times. And then you want to choose, I know his pendant location, eliminate on the spot. And then next we're going to be choosing the top option. Do you ever feel bad when you use your rank rights like that? And then we're going to be choosing the bottom option to stay silent. And then next we're going to be choosing the middle option, which says, I'll do it, but you're going to regret this. And then next, we're going to be choosing the top one once again. It says, I went upstairs to hunt the trapper. And then once we get to the office area, we're going to be choosing the bottom option once again. I don't think we ever choose the top option in this area, so always pick the one that says inside. Then we're going to choose think about it. Then the bottom option, I've made my decision. And then the bottom option, enter the copied arena and eliminate her without further explanation. Then we want to press calm down a few times. Doesn't matter which you press on that one. Just press it like 3 times and then we'll be able to proceed. Then we're going to choose the only option available. And then after that, I think this ending is all done, guys. There's no more dialogue options for that one. So that's going to trigger a 30 gamer score achievement for that ending. And then I think that's the only achievement related to that ending. So we're going to start up a new game. We have 2 more playthroughs left. However, these will fly by. So we're going to choose the bottom option to start off with. And then we're going to choose the bottom option once again. And then next we're going to be choosing the top option. And then for the next one, we're going to be choosing the bottom option, no, I'm not alone. And then the top option, reluctantly praise her. And then we're going to choose the bottom, apologize to her. Again, I'm not going to be reading these off anymore, guys. I'm just going to say top, bottom, or middle in effort to make these last 2 endings nice and quick. We're going to choose bottom option. And then we're going to choose the top option. And then the bottom option, tackle her. And then the bottom once again, just eliminate her now with guarantee, don't waste time. And for the next one, it's going to be the bottom option, ask her what information she has on Hey Fen. And then the bottom option, explain my reasoning. And then we're going to press download files twice. And then we're going to choose the top option, I think she's an agent. As usual, we're going to just keep pressing the top option during the swimming area. And then we're going to choose the top option. I know his pendant location, eliminate on the spot. And then the top option, do you ever feel bad when you use your rank rights like that? And next it's going to be the bottom option, stay silent. And then the middle option says, I'll do it, but you're going to regret this. And for the next one, it's going to be the top option, I went upstairs to hunt the trapper. And then once we get back to the office area, it's going to be the bottom option once again. It says, check out the tourist observatory floor inside. Next, you're going to press think about it. And then I've made my decision. And then the bottom option, which says enter the copied arena and eliminate her without further explanation. After that, you're going to end up in an area where you have to calm down your fellow pup. So just press calm down or any of the other options just a few times, and then we'll be able to advance through that area. And then after that, we should have this ending completed. There should be no more dialogue options. That's going to unlock the BERT Ending. That achievement is going to be worth 30 gamer score. And we're almost there, guys. We just have one more playthrough. We're going to get this last ending, and then we'll have our full completion or platinum trophy. For the first option, we're going to be choosing the top one. It starts off with I'm curious. And then we're going to choose the bottom option. There's no need to say goodbye. And then we're going to choose the bottom. Tell her to get away from me. And then next, we're going to be choosing the top option. It's to lie and say that you're alone. And then you want to choose the bottom, make a quip about her smugness. And then we're going to choose to stand your ground, the top option. And for the next option, it's going to be the bottom. Follow the enemies inside of the cave to observe their actions. And then next is the top option. I need to have every edge over Hey Fen. And then we're going to choose the bottom option, tackle her. And then we want to choose the top option, ask her her true opinion of me through all of these years. And then the next dialogue option is when you get back to the city. And here we want to press the top. It says, tell her what I think about the fallout, even if it sounds horrible. Next, we're going to choose the top option, apologize and change the topic. And then you're going to press the download button a few times. And then the bottom option, nah, she couldn't be working for the Ari. And then we're going to end up back in the area where we have to swim. Just keep pressing the underwater doggy paddle until you advance to the next dialogue option. After that, this time we're going to be choosing the very bottom option, guys. Call for IU's help. And that about wraps up this full completion or platinum trophy, guys. If you followed along, you should have your full 1000 gamer score or that platinum trophy. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.